dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back to Reality Related Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. The headlines: the former Director General of the Labour Party presidential campaign, Dr. Doyi Okupe, says that the 2023 presidential election was not rigged by the ruling All Progressive Congress. Hey, my people, that means more Càsala. Moving on, after this we have a chieftain of the People Democratic Party, S쪼àng has attributed the party crisis to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's appointment of Wike as Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. But guys, before we commence fully, I would like to welcome those that are joining us on today's wonderful news for the first time. You guys are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget to notification bell to get notified whenever we drop a video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all amazing subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for joining us. So guys, let's pray. A former Director General of the Labour Party presidential campaign, Dr. Doyi Okupe, says the 2023 presidential election was not rigged by the ruling All Progressive Congress. Okupe, a former spokesman for President Olusegun Obasanjo and President Goodluck Jonathan, disclosed this in a statement on Thursday in Lagos. He said if Peter or Labour Party says APC ring election, that how come Obi was able to win the home base of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that how come APC lost the election in the home base of the sitting President Muhammad Buhari, that how come APC lost the election in the home base of the Secretary to that government. That so the accusation about ringing do not hold water. That they do not hold water at all. The truth of the matter is that under the best of conditions, the results they got may not have been the exact results, but they will have that ratio. That he was in Labour Party, they couldn't have done better than they did. That he know that for some reasons, but that is a discussion for another day. According to him, he said the opposition, PDP and Labour Party appear to be unrealistic with the accusation that the presidency was stolen. So he said there is nothing like that no presidency was stolen, that he's not saying there was no ringing. He said there was no election that they have conducted or done in Nigeria since 1960 date that was not rigged one way or the other. Not one and not two. So perhaps an exemption was Abiola's election because of the unique nature of the voting pattern. He said they all know it was option A4. People were counted. Apart from that, every other election was rigged. So he expressed strong belief in Tinubu's reform that the president's policies would begin to yield results from the second year of his administration. The former Labour Party chieftain said that Tinubu had impressed him not only as a politician but as a technocrat, a man that is capable of deep thinking. So he said that Tinubu had development ideology and policies at his fingertip. That this thing, they don't learn it. It's a gift. The 72-year-old politician said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was like the late premier of the defunct Western region, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, with great ideas about public policies. So describing Tinubu as a reformer, Okupe said that it was total nonsense to say that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came to the office without a plan. That he have worked with two past presidents and he have studied other presidents closely from a close point. And he did not know any Nigerian president from 1960 to date who has come more armed and better prepared for governance than this gentleman, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. My put up small wahala. Unfortunately for him, Okupe said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come into government at a very terrible and awful time, noting that it would be unfair to hold President Bola Ahmed Tinubu accountable for the ill of 40 years. Okupe said that President needed a minimum of 2 years for some of his policy to begin to produce results. So may they give him time. Okupe said just like Singapore and Malaysia transited from third world to first world through determination, Tinubu was determined to move the country, Nigeria, to greater heights. So it's going to be a couple of years of pain and hardship, but he is doing what other presidents for the last 10 years or 20 years have refused to do. The choice he had was to run and was to come into governance and just continue business as usual. By the time he came to the government, 99% of their revenue generated was being used to pay debt. So he called on Nigeria to support the president to fix the problem slowly. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. Moving on to the next one. A chieftain of the People Democratic Party, S쪼àng has attributed the party crisis to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's appointment of Wike as Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. So we stated this on Wednesday during an appearance on Channel Television Policies Today, arguing that the appointment is too many for the main opposition party. President Bola Tinubu has no business appointing their member into his cabinet without talking to them. He said President Bola Tinubu had no business taking S낙àng Wike from their party and appointing him. The former Ogun PDP governorship candidate also said that the former president Olusegun Obasanjo consulted with opposition party when forming a government of national unity. That when Obasanjo wanted to form a government of national unity, he ran to the party. But what did people do? He took one of them and put him in a strategic position, and suddenly the whole thing is complicated. That if he wants their party to be okay, he should sack Wike and return him to PDP. But of course, he's not going to do that. So Shegun dismissed claim that the PDP is on the verge of collapse, stressing that the party has overcome numerous challenging time. You see, PDP is this, PDP is that. Who killed it? In the ask question. That a party that did not die when Obasanjo tore his card, a party that did not die when Jonathan stood down, a party that did not die all these years is going to die now. The PDP don't go die now. So if S낙àng Wike and Tinubu want peace in PDP, say may President Bola Tinubu return S낙àng Wike to PDP. Because he's supposed to consult there before he carry Wike enter APC. Before he appoints Wike, my put up is more Càsala. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. But don't forget to turn notification bell to get notified whenever I drop our video. Because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all amazing subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your next. Bye for now.